Welcome to Waqiat-e-quran. Explore moral lesson. Story 1. The honest woodcutter. In a small village surrounded by forest and rivers, there lived a poor but hard-working woodcutter every day. He would go deep into the forest to chop wood and earn a little money to feed his family. One day, while cutting a tree near the river, his axe slipped from his hands and fell into the water. He panicked that old iron axe was his only source of income. Without it, he could not work or earn. Sitting by the river bank, he began to cry, praying for help. Suddenly, a shining angel appeared from the river and asked him what had happened. The woodcutter humbly told her the truth. The angel smiled and disappeared into the water. Moments later, she came back holding a golden ask. "Is this your ask?" she asked. The man looked at it and replied, "No, this is not mine." She disappeared again and bought a silver ask. "Is this yours?" Again he said, "No, not mine." Finally, she bought his old iron ask. The woodcutter's eyes lit up. "Yes, that one is mine." The angel was so impressed by his honesty that she gave him all three asks, the golden, the silver, and his own. The woodcutter returned home with tears of gratitude and a heart full of joy. Moral: being honest even when it's hard brings blessing you never expect. Story 2. The Lion and the Mouse. Once deep in the jungle, a great lion lay sleeping under a tree after a big meal. As he snored peacefully, a tiny mouse was playing nearby. By accident, the mouse ran across the lion's body and woke him up. The lion roared in anger and catch the mouse in his giant paw. "How dare you wake me up?" he glowed. The mouse trembled in fear and pleaded, "Please forgive me, O king of the jungle. I didn't mean to disturb you. Let me go, and one day I will help you in return." The lion laughed loudly. "You, a small mouse, help me." But feeling generous, he lets the mouse go. A few days later, the lion was caught in a hunter's trap. He roared for help, struggling in the net. Hearing the lion's cry, the mouse rushed to the scene. Without fear, the mouse began cut the ropes with his sharp teeth. One by one, the ropes broke until the lion was free. The lion looked at the mouse with surprise and gratitude. "Today you saved my life. I was wrong to doubt your worth. No act of kindness is ever wasted, and even the smallest creature can make a big difference." Story 3. The Greedy Dog. There was once a dog who lived in a quiet town. One day, he found a juicy bone and became very happy. He held it tightly in his mouth and began walking proudly through the street. When he reached a small bridge over a stream, he looked down and saw his reflection in the water. He threw it was on other dog with a bigger bone. Greedy to get both bones, he opened his mouth to bark at the other dog. But as soon as he did, his own bone fell into the stream and was carried away by the current. The dog stood there heartbroken, realizing he had lost the bone he had, all because he wanted more. Greed makes us lose what we already have. Be thankful for what you own. Story 4: The Turtle and the Hare. Once upon a time, a speedy hare always laughed at a slow moving turtle. You are so slow, I could beat you with my eyes closed. He mocked one day, tired of the hare's teasing. The turtle replied, Let's have a race and see who wins. Surprise. The hare agreed, thinking he would win easily. On the day of the race, both began together. The hare ran for ahead, and seeing that the turtle was nowhere close, decided to rest under a tree. He lay down and soon fell asleep. Meanwhile, the turtle continued moving forward, slowly but without stopping. While the hare was still asleep, the turtle reached the finish line. When the hare woke up and ran as fast as he could, he was shocked to see the turtle already there. The crowd cheered for the turtle. The hare felt ashamed but learned a valuable lesson that day. Moral: It's not about how fast you go, it's about staying steady and never giving up. Story 5: The Boy Who Cried Wolf. In a peaceful village on the edge of a forest, there lived a young boy who had the job of watching over the sheep. Every day he would sit alone on the hill, feeling bored. One day, just for fun, he shouted, Wolf, wolf! A wolf is attacking the sheep. The villager ran up the hill to help, but they found the sheep safe and the boy laughed. I fooled you, he laughed. The villagers were angry but went back. The next day, the boy did it again. Wolf, wolf, he screamed again. The villager came running and again he laughed at them. But the very next day, a real wolf came. The boy screamed and shouted, Wolf, help! A real wolf this time. But no one came. The villager thought he was lying again. The wolf attacked the sheep and left, while the boy sat crying. Moral: If you lie once, no one will believe you when you are telling the truth. Thanks for watching. If you like, don't forget to subscribe my channel.